Welcome! Open Portal Tarot presents an audio recording for the New Moon Tarot reading of November 11th, 2015. A written transcript of this reading is published in a post by the same name on the website openportaltarot.com. And now, let's begin the reading by stating the question. The question for this spread is, how does this new moon support the heart? The summary is, this new moon in Scorpio supports riding the currents of deeply aligned worldly activities. It also supports particularly subtle inner work, namely looking for areas of new creative potential and reclining in the healing arms of the divine. The cards of the spread are Trump 9, the 3 of Discs, and Trump 11. And now, let's begin the interpretation. First, there is a tidbit about the ancient Indian festival of lights, Diwali. This new moon conjunct the sun in Scorpio marks the date of a major festival timed according to the lunar calendar. That is, the ancient Indian festival of lights, Diwali. It is a New Year celebration as well, circumstantially determined by the end of the monsoon season, the cleaning and replacing of all household items ruined by monsoons, village life is vulnerable to the elements, and the lighting of many small oil lamps, diyas, to attract and burn the mosquitoes that multiply in the watery monsoon environment. From the lighting of thousands of diyas and the survival of the terrible monsoon climate comes the festival's theme of the triumph of light over darkness. Because this new moon and its regal festival of lights carries a theme that millions of people are celebrating around the world, it's not a surprise to find the interpretation of this spread also aligned with the theme. And now, back to the spread. The central card of the spread, the 3 of Discs, recurs from the full moon reading of October 27th, 2015, stretching the time frame of unusually well-aligned circumstances in the physical world out over another lunar period. This new moon also supports the heart's arrival in and participation in such a state. The card's image shows a pyramid rising on the winds of spinning red wheels at its base. The 3 wheels each carry the color of Mars and the symbol of one of the 3 elements of alchemy, which are sulfur, salt, and mercury. The red color signifies the high-octane nature of the energy generated by the wheels, and the balance of the 3 alchemical elements signifies an ideal state of balance. Seeing such an image, at very least, raises the question of how such a balance feels and what can be tweaked to move in that direction. At most, the image reflects a rare state of balance that the heart has achieved. Such a rare and auspicious state should be celebrated with high spirits. Congratulations, dear listener, on your efforts to reach this point. New Moon and New Year are both times for sowing new seeds. Accordingly, Trump 9 and Trump 11 together explore both the sacred masculine and sacred feminine in a way that supports the particulars of each heart's longings. Trump 9 explores life-generating creative potential. The image shows a masculine sage whose posture is in the shape of the Hebrew letter Yod. Yod is the form from which all other Hebrew letters arise. Another masculine symbol is the sperm image, nearly blended with the background of grain, plentiful state. Nearby, there is the Orphic egg, which the masculine figure stares at intently. Where there is egg and sperm, surely there is creative potential. Accordingly, the old sage carries a lantern lit by the sun itself, a masculine planet, over the genitals, again reinforcing the theme of individual creative potential. The question the heart may have asked, which has prompted this response from this new moon, is, how can I honor my creative potential? Meditation on and journal writing about this image would prolong the focus until possibilities consciously arise. Where the path of Trump 9's old sage seems solitary and arduous, Trump 11's complementary path offers the heart an abundance of divine love to sweeten the journey. The card's image shows a golden female figure straddling a golden beast, reclining under a golden snake, and reaching up to connect with a red vessel. Here, the feminine figure, the vessel, and the beast are one in that the vessel opens to receive the wine of life, and the feminine figure opens to receive the beast's good, bad, and ugly indiscriminately. The sacred feminine, which is part of what lunar study reveals, eagerly receives and devours with love the consciousness that seeks to dissolve itself there. Does it mean that the heart can disappear into a tranced state instead of laboring to pursue its longings in the world? No, it means that intense effort requires equally intense rejuvenation. Trump 11 depicts the ecstatic unconditional love and spiritual regard this new moon offers to any heart, no matter what has come before. And now, let's put our hearts together in prayer for going forward with this spread. May the new moon in Scorpio be a welcome consort for the heart. May all other chosen guides, prophets, and Godheads also be welcome. Heartfelt gratitude to the moon for its guidance and support for all the heart's longings. May the next steps of individual creative power arise clearly. May those steps be nourished by the light of self and spirit, and may they produce a plentiful harvest. May the path to spiritual ecstasy be more seductive than the path of isolation and mental exhaustion. May the feeling of rejuvenation be loving, sweet, and easy. May it be so for you, dear listener. May it be so for me. May it be so for everyone around the world celebrating this new moon and surrounding themselves with spiritual light. Blessings.